So here is the finished look, and everything is right there. When you open the door, it light up. Depend on how when you turn on your light. Got a 2011 Ford Explorer. This is what I'm gonna be installing. This is big, humongous screen, 12.2. I think 12.2 or 12.3, not exactly sure. So this is everything that came with it, and also it comes with the tools, the trim remover tool. So I'm not gonna use this because I already have it already. And if you don't have it, you can order one from Amazon. It's called door trim remover tool. They're about $12. So, but I will show you how to remove the stereo.
Okay.
So first thing to how to remove the stereo, you want to go on this side, door trim remover. Start from the bottom if you can. Now if you don't use this radio anymore, you can just go on this side, which that's what we do. We're not using it. Customer took this out once before. This is my first time doing this one. It shouldn't come out like this. It should come, yeah, it shouldn't come out like that. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna have to remove it, whether the customer do it or not, because there should be a 7mm on the bottom inside. And like I said, you can use this tools or that blue tool that come with it. See this right there. I'm gonna do the other side too. There should be screw right here. I'm talking about two of this right there, and then this should come out like this, where you pull it out that way. There should be two 7mm right there. So your main thing is to get this out first, and like I said, use their tools so you don't damage it. And like I said, the way they did it is kind of not shown the right way that I'm gonna be doing it, but like I said, just move it out like that. Don't do it like this if you're gonna keep this radio, but try not to damage it. What I'm trying to say. And come on, now here to the bottom. Kind of tough right here. See how the radio come with it? It's not good. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. There you go. Now don't break this part on the bottom. There is a clip right there. If you look at this right here, see this right here. So you gotta go easy on the bottom. See how hard it is? That's because this radio was removed and somebody didn't do it right. So see this clip right there. I'm just gonna put it up there. Now what you do, you take two right here and two right here, 7mm, which is, I use drill right here, just basically like so. And then let me see what else I have to do. And then you kind of shake it a little bit. I think there's a clip right there. See this clip, two plastic clips, so it should come off easily. And then now go to the bottom right there, flip it down, the vent down, push this clip, pull it straight out, and I'll put the radio in the back, what I usually do. And then you got two, whoa, somebody broke this piece right here. Come over here and see it. They broke that right here, see this? So 7mm, take it out. I don't know what they tried to do here before. So guys, my main thing is to replace an Android Tesla screen. So now over here, push this clip down and pull it out. See, when you push it out, this go up. This for the aux. Push this down and push this to the right side, and then it should come up right there. Right there, you push it out like that, the whole thing will come up. It kicked it out. This piece kicked it out. And I'll put the radio in the back. And then now you got 2 for the CD part. I forgot to take the CD out. Right there. 4 of it. So basically you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 screw that should be in this compartment right there. So now, same things you do. Push, pull, push, pull, and push and pull. Basically I'm pulling like this. Push, it doesn't seem like it, or you can use your finger right here and push it out. Start off right here by pull this down. I'm gonna be installing the Bluetooth mic right there, and then also I never seen one of these before. This is for the front. You can literally see record a video. It's called video recorder, and it's kind of strange that it come with it like that. So I'm gonna plug it, so maybe the customer get used to this USB, see right there, SD card, the micro SD card. You can buy, I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I say 128 mega something, maybe 200 something. Depend on how you want it, how long it will record, anywhere from 80 and up. I'm gonna be installing right there. Somehow, I'm not sure. I don't think this is for the back. I know this is moved up and down. Let me see something. So I'm basically gonna put it right there. I'm gonna move this out so you can see it. I'm gonna put it right there, and then you can adjust this camera right here up and down. So this is perfect spot. Just make sure there's a thing, you take it out. There's a plastic seal protector or something, screen protector. And then remove this red sticker piece and put it in. Now I'm just gonna snug this wire in here and go with it with the Bluetooth, and then run it to the radio. The rest of them, this is for power. This is for data, for CAN bus data, to go into data. I'm gonna flip it upside down, making sure there's nothing underneath here, that screw or thing that damage it. Moving this, there's a couple instructions that come with it, how to use a camera and all that stuff. Oop, I dropped something. I'm gonna flip it down. I don't see anything. Now, since I got everything flipped down, I'm going to try to put this in first, the vent. All right, so how to remove it? You need a T10. Go easy. If you're not used to be using a drill, do not use a drill, because this is plastic, and if you over tighten it, it's gonna be very loose. So I'm used to it. I'm okay with it. So now, next thing you want to do, you want to, this clip right there, you want to push it out like this, and push it out like this at the same time, both of them at the same time. However you do it, I'm gonna have to use 2 hands. Pull it out and pick this up. Don't forget the back one right here too. And so I kind of flip it up like this. Oh, that clip is, well, I guess not. Just push this clip out and move it back your way. Now you have to remove this white clip right there and put it back over here. So when you remove this, make sure your hands cover that, because this is gonna fly all over and you'll be looking for it. And if you can't find it, you're in trouble. To put it in, you will need to just kind of match this hole right there in the front first, right there. See that? And then push it in slowly. Make sure it aligns with the hole. Just kind of push it in right there, one by a time. I'm doing one hand, so yes. And then put this screw back, just like I mentioned. Do not use a drill if you don't use too much impact. So here's the main plug right there for the CAN bus. Make sure this is on the top, the bottom, and you see that it's gonna go in like so. Do not put this on the top. I mean, it might not fit anyway. Some of the stereo, it will fit. And now you got two USB. One USB, I hook it up to the camera, the recording camera, which is for the front view camera, and this is for the rear views. I mean, not the rear view, the USB that I'm going to be plugging. I'm not going to be plugging it yet. I'm going to take it out because I had to run it to the glove compartment. Now I'm going to plug the main plug in. Replace a different screw. The screw that came with came out of the factory doesn't fit it, so I had to find a shorter screw and a thicker gauge. I'm not sure what size it is, but it fit and it snuck in. So now here's one part that you might miss. You see connect to fan, and I connected to the fan right here. So I think this might be the camera back video in. So this is a CBS in. I don't know if this is gonna work. It should be out and then this in. I don't see the video out for some reason. I don't see that. And this is the camera, backup camera. It should have a different plug to plug it in for the backup camera, but I don't see it. It's strange. So I might have to use this camera that came with it right here to hook it up. But at the moment, I'm gonna just try to see what's working and what's not working. So now I'm gonna plug this main harness right there. This is for the backup camera and everything. I did plug in the backup camera right there. See the backup camera rear view thing? I'm gonna plug it in here because this is the wiring for the backup camera. Now the big plug with the camera right here. Plug it in. This is a main harness. Plug it in. The rest is not plugged. And I'm gonna try and see if it works. And this is for the USB. I don't see it here, so it doesn't come with that USB aux, whatever you call it. Not USB. I forgot what it's called. It's a Motorola plug. It mainly for the aux input. So let's try it. This piece is for an amplifier turn on. So if you have a Boston what is that thing? It might not have it. A built-in amplifier, you're gonna have to hook this blue wire up. This blue wire is hooked up to, if I'm gonna read it, 1 2 3 4 5, the 5th pin. So 1 2 3 4 5. So the 5th pin is gonna be a purple and red right there. Purple and red next to the white and black. So yep, let's try it out. I got everything to come on, but there's no sound. So what you're gonna have to do when there's no sound, you're gonna have to turn the amp on if this thing got a built-in amplifier. So the car is running right now. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be looking for well, let me go back home first. This is home page. So now what I want to do, I want to go to some sort of setting that I'm looking for. Let me go home again. I'm gonna go to I should be home. I'm gonna go to the app. Yep, app is too much. I'm gonna go click on this volume right there. The volume is good, but there's no sound. There should be an app somewhere. Let me see if I can pull it this way. Nope, I'm gonna pull it down this way. Data, off screen, new screen, nothing right there. So push the wrong button. There's a couple buttons that I had to check. There's a setup. This is a little bit different from what I think this should be just a setting. I'm looking for an audio and I cannot find the audio. Oh yeah, go to that setting, click on sound, and amplifier loud should be on. Keyboard sound, you know, when you click a button. Power conditioning, I don't know what that means. Amplifier, so click it on, and then speed compensate, all that stuff. You can do subwoofer and all that stuff. I'm gonna click that subwoofer on right there. See, now you can hear sound, right? Before you can't hear sound. If I click on this one, see, no sound. So when you click on amp, it will turn the amp on, which means everything's on. Here's a setting. I'm just click the tweet up a little bit higher for the customer, and then they can play with it later, because this is not my job to do everything here. And then it's a lot of different settings. You can see left, front, rear, speaker, EQ. Let's go and check out on the AC part. So let's click on AC. Whoop. So it's right there. I'm gonna have to turn it on where it's on. It is on right there. So you can push in right here what number you want it to be, and you can turn it off. You can click on a certain way, this way. See, it's all setting. It's digital programming. You can do auto, and then I need to change this to Fahrenheit. A lot of people, I have to do a little bit of research, and then I'll come back and show you how. In his factory camera is not working. It's not, I mean, it's not on, it's not working. I had to put an aftermarket camera. So this blue right there, around the blue there's yellow and black. This is a backup camera right there, rear view camera. I ran the wire all along right here on the what that panel called, I'm not sure what it called right there. We need to fix all this thing up right here and plug it in here. And then the red wire, it's act as reverse wire. When you put on reverse, it power up. So in the back, I'm going to show you. Here's a reverse camera. I ran an aftermarket because this is not working, and I ran it underneath here, and we're going to plug in here. I'm going to run this wire up here like this. It's easier. And then there's two wire on the red. There's one for power. We're gonna hook up to the red wire right there, and then the ground, I'm gonna ground it to here because that is ground also, the black wire right there. So, and that is it. And yep, we ran it through here, through this booth, coming in here. We're gonna fix this thing up, take this tape out, and then put everything back up. So here is the finished look, and everything is right there. When you open the door, it light up. Depend on, you know, how you, when you turn on your light. A lot of traffic safety guard recording. As you can see, it record right there. This is one of the nicest thing that I've seen, and I don't know how it looks on the front camera, but it does have a recording that record, but I don't know because it's plugged into USB. It's only plugged into the power, and it does change color a bit when you got calculator, you got call link. You can link the call right there. I did put a USB somewhere here. The USB is right there, and so I'm gonna start the car up. I'm gonna put on reverse. There you go. I had to do some setting right there. Remove this out. This is aftermarket. This is original factory, but like I said, the factory doesn't work. So we're gonna fix that part. I'm gonna change to Fahrenheit. I'm gonna click on setting. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 4, 5, 6. Confirm. Reverse video format. I don't need to change that. Set screen calibration touch. Car model. Current model is 2013 Ford Expedition. 13 and up Expedition to 19. Moving that to sleep mode. Front view. I want to see the front view work or not. I don't think so, because the way that it's hooked up, it's just for recording only. And reverse power supply, we got that one. Door lock interface. Oof, so much thing in here. Volume, backup, current adjust, backlight, USB detection, current protocol 2, USB second, the key to export, single 360, switch backup camera, default, activation, DVD update, video output setting. You don't have, I don't see the backup camera thing. Switch backup camera. Okay, well, I don't see that setting. There's a lot of things to be played with to kind of go through these, and as you can see, oh, here it is. You press this button right here, brake wire for video motion, press start, auto start, mirror, reverse image, backlight control, sound mixing, sound reduction, reversing, steering wheel, fan setting, launch an app, steering wheel, boost, brake wire. I don't know. I thought it would be reverse video format, maybe. I know it's not. Set screen, nope. I just need a backup. Back launching aero protocol. I don't see the backup thing setting, and a lot of different other setting. Okay, if you want to change the Celsius to Fahrenheit on the Ford Expedition, you want to go to an apps. You want to go to vehicle setting right there, and then all you have to do is change to Fahrenheit right there. Set it to Fahrenheit. So now everything changed to Fahrenheit, and it's got a bunch of other settings: reverse video zoom, parking, rear view retention, rear view splitting. Let me see this one. I just look for that. I need to remove this, and I'm trying to figure out how to remove it. So that's not it. Let me see. Warning. I think this is for factory setting. I don't think it's really do much. Let me see this. I don't have that option. Measuring unit. I'm gonna check the mileage. That's a lot of setting out here. Pressure unit, KPT, unit PSI. There's so much other stuff that I haven't learned, and I'm not gonna spend hours and hours doing this. And if you guys have any idea how to remove that screen, the reverse screen, when it showed these, you gotta let me know right there. That middle, this is a factory, I mean my camera, aftermarket camera, and this is a factory setting. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe below, and comment below what you know about how to change this. And if you can do a video, I can link your video to your video.